Welcome to hell. Wait. Earth? Welcome to Earth. We hope your winter wasn't too dark, and we hope that you're not going to starve because of inflation and other man-made induced crises. Yes, man-induced crises. When in doubt, don't blame extraterrestrials, folks. Blame the usual suspects. Your crisis is most likely caused by humans. Yes. Have you noticed some irresponsible behavior? Let us know in the comments what irresponsible behavior you've seen. I'm not even going to go there at the moment. I'm waiting until the likelihood of us becoming homeless gets a little bit lower. Next, looking at the jet streams. There are the jet streams of the east side. There is a huge anticyclone here in the North Pacific. You can see that clockwise rotation happening there, an indication of likely clear skies and high pressure. Chaotic jet streams here around Tasmania, New Zealand, and southeastern Australia. Australia. Let's take a look at the surface winds. There are the surface winds. Here are the surface winds of the west. And shout out to our viewers from all around the world. This video is dedicated to each one of you. And here are the jets. The 250 hectopascal winds known as the jet stream. And look at the kink over the Atlantic Ocean. It's a 180-degree bend over only a couple hundred miles. You've got a north to south jet stream, and then only a couple hundred miles to the east, you've got a south to north jet stream. And some cold air moving into Pennsylvania. We'll tell you about it in a moment. Thanks to our BitChute viewers. We've been putting up exclusive content all over the internet. So if you're only viewing on one website, maybe check out other ones. You may have missed some of our content. Most of it's on YouTube. Thanks to our subscribers on YouTube for putting up with the pathetic censorship and barely functional software. Dear YouTube, fix your software. Please, we insist that you please fix your software. Thanks in advance. YouTube.com/SmashoMash. It's where most of our content's located. Excuse me, because it's very feature rich. We've also been streaming regularly to Twitch. There is a Twitch exclusive today, so wherever you're watching this, go check it out. Our bonus features daily space weather video showed up on Twitch. Twitch.tv/SmashoMash is the URL. If you're viewing the video, you can probably view a website as you're viewing the video on the internet. Also, if you don't follow us on Twitter, you may not see certain retweets because we only share them on Twitter. And if you're not a member of the Smash team, you'll be missing all kinds of stuff that's only visible to our gold and silver levels. So consider becoming a member of the Smash team. At the gold or silver level, send us a few bucks per month. Increase the probability these videos will continue to exist and remain publicly visible for all to see. Thanks to everybody who supported us the last 4+ years. Please press share. Please visit our links. You can find them below the video and at smashomash.com. Maybe pick up some merch. You can find links to the Smash team there. Did you know we're writing a paper about the solar polar field reversal and sunspot cycles? Yeah, I believe I figured out the mechanism that drives these. And it's kind of important. If it passes peer review, it'll probably be one of the most important papers in the past 150 years. Smashomash.com. It's our homepage. It's got links. It even has a permanent link to our Discord chat. We'll be featuring that in the future on our live streams where you'll be able to call in and appear on the channel directly in voice or even video format. Next, let's move to some weather forecasts here. This is a 66-hour forecast for precipitation and pressure based on the GFS model. Some heavy moisture moving into California. Shout out to Smash Staff's mom, who's going to see some additional snow. She's located around here somewhere in eastern California. And there's going to be some massive snow melt around the Rockies because of anomalously warm temperatures. Snow and rain striking much of Pennsylvania here. We usually show a 72-hour forecast. It wasn't available at the moment when we made the video, so there's a 66-hour GFS forecast for pressure and precipitation. Next, positive snow depth change. Looks like some thunder snow might have happened in West Virginia overnight. We'll get to the lightning report in a minute. That's your positive snow depth change forecast, also based on the GFS model. It's a 60-hour forecast. We normally show 72, but sometimes you got to deal with the data that you've got. Next, looking at weather.gov's map, and there you go, some red flag warnings in Georgia and South Carolina. Some blizzard warnings around northern Alaska. If your county is lit, just head to weather.gov, click your county. We can't go over all those counties. There are quite a few across the country. So here's your NASA Goes Lightning Mapper. Ton of lightning there over northern South America. And again, a little lightning here moving across okay. There was a little lightning moving across places like West Virginia. It must have refreshed. Let's see what's going on the real-time lightning map. No terrestrial lightning in the U.S. at the moment. Head to lightningmaps.org. It'll show you where thunderclaps are happening. You can convince the natives that you're Thor by forecasting thunder. We do indeed see some freshies here around the eastern Mediterranean. Those lightning bolts are not made in China. China, okay? China. 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 Continuing on to show precipitation type, we've got some mixed precipitation over portions of the mid-Atlantic region here. West Virginia mostly seeing precipitation. The western half of Pennsylvania seeing mostly rain, although there are some wintry mixes happening there. And we'll let this advance about 60 hours here. You can see some, looks like temperatures are going to be dropping here. As you can see, a lot of that precipitation changing to snow and then back to rain as a second system kind of slides in there. And let's just stop it there. That's the European forecast model from windy.com. Let's take a look at what's going on over the Pacific Ocean. Here's the water vapor environment. It's showing you the dryness of the air, folks. Those pink areas, those are moist air. Those orange areas, those are dry air, where you likely have clear sky and high pressure. Certainly high pressure. Huge anticyclone down here. You can see a bit of a counterclockwise rotation happening. That is a massive anticyclone there. They rotate counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. And those of you in the Americas, most of your weather does come from this area as the jet stream does move primarily west to east. As some moisture moves back into California. Next, radar.weather.gov, your animated Doppler radar map. We'll also show the shortwave radiation and the water vapor over the lower 48. Looks like some snow already striking eastern Pennsylvania there, by the way that map looks. Here's rain and fog when it's too dark to use the visible satellite. The 3.9 nanometer shortwave radiation map, part of the NASA Goes Interactive Weather Satellite Suite. Here is the water vapor map, and you can see this cold air. It's going to be quite chilly in Pennsylvania today. Not really a welcome thing, as we are more than ready for warm spring temperatures. Here's a recap. The lower 48's Doppler radar showing vertical motion of water droplets in the air column. Here's shortwave infrared radiation, 3.9 nanometers, showing clouds and fog. And here's water vapor the other satellite imagery. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you're able to forecast. Hopefully you're watching good content on the internet. Thanks to everybody who's tuned into the Smash News Network, Least Busted Name in News, and may that solar wind be at your back.